Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of Peter's English podcast. In this episode, I want to read you my new. I'm sorry, my new. But I think this is new saga for everyone. But this saga is from last year, and it's the mother of the Dinosaur saga. And without further ado, we can start. I'm going to read you The Mother of the Dinosaur Saga, Chapter 1, the upgraded version. There was a big, beautiful country in that there was a kingdom. The citizens of the kingdom, the people were very pure, they didn't have a lot of food. Their leader, the new young king with his beautiful young wife, the queen, didn't care about them. They were called Jupiter and Juno. They loved each other, but they were thinking that they are very good leaders, but they didn't know anything about the situation in their kingdom. Jupiter was a very naive young man who didn't care about anyone except himself. He was a very good young man with a good heart. He had brown short hair. He was very handsome. He liked drinking wine, parties, hunting and girls. He didn't know how to be a good king. He met his wife, the Queen Juno, while he was hunting. Juno was very beautiful and attractive young lady. She was very pretty. Her beauty was very famous in the whole country. Every young man was so nervous when has to talk with her, but she was very smart, simple and sweet girl who was very romantic. She liked animals, she liked to take care about her garden, and she was the best warrior in the kingdom, and she liked hunting. The young king started to love her when he saw her at the first sight. At the first time. "My lady, who are you?" he asked. "Don't worry, I'm not bite you, my lord. Don't be so nervous. I see that you've forgotten who you are, but be yourself. You're a lucky person, my lord. I like you, but you need to win the hunting championship when you want to have me for your wife. I'm the best warrior in the country, and I like hunting." The competition could start, Juno said. Jupiter started to think. "Young man, this wasn't very good start. What she is thinking? I don't like her humor. I can marry with every girl. I'm the king. You'll see who is better, sweetheart." Jupiter was very angry at her behavior, and he wanted to show her that he can be better hunter than Juno. They were hunting the whole day. They were very successful. They were very happy with each other. The young king started to love her sense for humor, and he loved her courage and independence. She was totally different as every young lady in his kingdom. They were talking with each other the whole night. Then she started to kiss him, but he stopped her. Do you know who I am, my lady?" he said. "No, I don't care, handsome young man," Juno answered. "I'm the King Jupiter, the king of the kingdom. I love you. Do you marry me?" Jupiter said. Juno was very shocked. She knew that she has to marry with the new king. She didn't want to be the wife of someone who didn't know. She was very happy and she agreed. "Yes, my lord, I marry you. I want to be your queen and the mother of your children." They started to kiss each other. Juno told Jupiter the whole story about her fears that she felt when her parents wanted to marry her with the new king. This was the beautiful start of her marriage, full of love, romantic and happiness. Their story will be successful, but the royal family didn't know how to care about people, and they wanted to talk with each other the whole time. Jupiter created a government who had to take care about people. The government was very evil, corrupt, and every member of the government wanted to steal everything from people. The life in the kingdom was very hard. The lords of the kingdom with the people wanted to make a big change. They wanted to live in peace and prosperity. They wanted to have good leaders of their kingdom. The most powerful lord of the revolution was Vladan, who was a very skilled orator. His speech was a very strong skill. Thanks to it, he knew how to convince the masses to follow him. The lords and people started to believe him. They believed that he could be the good new leader who can be a good inspiration for them. The Lord Vladan was chosen as their new leader. Vladan was a very rich, young, smart and handsome young man who knew how to speak with people. He loved power, himself, money and girls. He was a very strong warrior, the best orator in the country. He was a thief and a monster. He wants to be more rich. He wanted to control everything and everybody. The new government with their leader, the Lord Vladan, created a good plan how to start their revolution against their royal family. The revolution started at the next midnight. The royal army didn't want to fight against their own citizens because their generals didn't agree with the situation in the country. The country was very poor, full of corruption and people who were very hungry. The royal army has given up and the royal family escaped to the most dangerous forests that were in the end of the country. It was a big Jurassic world full of very dangerous dinosaurs. The royal family wasn't allowed. There was a big tribe of people who take care about dinosaurs. They befriended dinosaurs and they created the Dinosaurs army. The tribe loved nature and they befriended with dinosaurs. Their leader was a very smart and good warrior who liked the dinosaurs. He was 30 years old. His name was Kaylor Stormshade. His wife was Evelyn Stormshade and had two little children, a boy and a girl. The boy was called Zarek and the girl was called Lyra. The couple were leaders of the tribe. The tribe lived in the village. They knew how to take care about dinosaurs. Nobody trusted the royal family. Jupiter with his beautiful wife Juno had to befriend it with dinosaurs and find friends for both of them. The royal family had to learn how to survive in the world of wild and dangerous dinosaurs. They successfully befriended the dinosaurs and the family learned how to ride on the dinosaurs. The tribe taught them everything about the dinosaurs. The life with the dinosaurs has changed them. They discovered that the dinosaurs are very intelligent and they befriended with all of the dinosaurs in the big Jurassic forest. They started to take care about the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were their friends and pets. They lived very happy and they started a new life. The fruit of their love was their daughter who was called Venus. Venus was a very sweet little girl. She liked talking with the dinosaurs. She liked taking care about them. The dinosaurs loved her and she loved them. The tribe started to call her the mother of the dinosaurs because all of the dinosaurs loved her because Venus was very smart, sweet girl who liked dinosaurs. She knew how to speak with it and how to be their friend. She was very talented. The dinosaurs started to protect the family and they were their army. The royal family befriended with everyone in the tribe. They started to teach the family how to be a good warrior. One day Jupiter with Juno rescued the dinosaurs with their leader and his wife when the Vladan's commando wanted to kill their leader. Kaylor's shaman successfully discovered the truth that the royal family is the true leader of their kingdom. He had a big dream in that could see Kaylor's grandfather and Jupiter's grandfather as the father of the dinosaurs, who was the first man who befriended with all dinosaurs and was their leader. Kaylor was their new prime minister. The kingdom of the dinosaurs changed when Venus was 18 years old. She was a very good warrior. After the end of successful revolution, Vladan was the new king of the kingdom. He married with the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, who was the daughter of one of the lords who was in his army. She was called Callista. They were very happy. They loved each other and the fruits of their love was a little boy who was called Peter and a little girl who she was called Veronika. The situation in the kingdom has changed very dramatically. The new king created a totalitarian regime in that the totalitarian state controlled every aspect of the life. The people lived in the danger that everyone could be a spy. Thanks to him they could go to the prison. People has to be members of the new organizations that were created for adults and for children. People couldn't have their own hobbies. They had to work for the new king. They were hungry and the police could do whatever they wanted. The life was very difficult and full of danger. The young Lord Peter loved his freedom. He totally disagreed with the situation and the life in the totalitarian state. He hated his father because he wanted to control everything and everybody in his kingdom. Peter's father wanted to control Peter's life. He wanted to marry his son Peter with the daughter of one of his loyal friends. Peter wanted to change the situation in the state. He wanted to give his people freedom, peace and prosperity. Peter's sister Veronika was totally different. She was an independent and mature woman who likes power and money. She was very beautiful and her intelligent young woman. She wanted to be a future queen of the kingdom and she agreed with the rules of our father. Peter escaped from his father to the big and dangerous Jurassic forest full of dangers. Hi everyone, I'm Peter. I'm a young man. I had to escape from my evil father because I wanted to be free and create my own rules. I've entered very dangerous and wild forest, but I found a good cave in that I can live without fears. Nobody can find me in this cave. I decided to practice the fight with my sword, bow, and the riding on my horse. I practice every day. After 1 month, I improved my fight skills. I was a very good warrior. I had to find a drink water and some food for me. At first, I was very scared. But I discovered that I can speak with the dinosaurs, take care of it and be their friend. I'm a very talented young man who likes dinosaurs. One day I met a big T-Rex. He couldn't move because he broke his leg. A young man, please help me. I broken my leg. I'll teach you how to help me. I don't want to eat you. It said. You can speak. I don't trust you. I said. I'll be your best friend. You can use me as your horse when you help me. It said. I was thinking that I cannot leave this big predator in this bad situation without help. I wanted to help it. I'll help you, but I don't trust you. I'll escape from you. Don't worry. I said. My T-Rex told me how I can rescue him and I discovered that I can help him. When I rescued him, I had a new big friend, a big male T-Rex. He's called Rex. Rex showed me the way to the tribe that was his friend. Rex showed me the way to the tribe that was his friend. I discovered that there is a dinosaur championship that was the biggest competition in the kingdom. The winner of the competition will be a new leader of the tribe. I've decided to compete and win the big prize. In this competition, I met Venus. She was the best warrior of the competition. She was the main favorite of the competition and the most beautiful young woman that I've ever seen. She was a very pretty and beautiful young woman. Her beauty seduced me perfectly. She attracted me a lot. I discovered that she is a Jupiter's daughter. Jupiter was the leader of the tribe and former king of my father's kingdom. Venus hated me a lot because she was thinking that I'm a symbol of everything what she hated and she was thinking that I'm so evil as my dad. She was totally wrong. The competition started and Venus won the fight with the all competitors that were the best soldiers in her father's army. Her horse was her best friend and a big female T-Rex. She was called Reda. I was very successful too. I won the fight against every competitor in the Dinosaurs championships. The last fight was very interesting. I had to fight against Venus. She was so beautiful when I saw her before our battle. She hated me a lot when she discovered who is her last competitor in the championship. She wanted to win. She was very motivated because I was the symbol of everything what she hated. She was very rude to me, but I was trying to prepare myself to the battle. The last battle started. Everyone was very stressed. Our battle was very tight. Nobody could win. After 1 hour we were very tired, but nobody wanted to lose. In this moment we saw a group of hungry predators that wanted to kill us. Someone opened the door of the cage in that there were hungry dinosaurs, the group of predators. I decided to rescue Venus because in this moment Venus' life was more important than our competition. We were fighting. We found our dinosaurs friends when the group of predators wanted to eat us. I quickly told Venus, please stop this battle. I love you at the first moment when I seen you. I don't care about the competition. I have to help you. You won't die here. Venus was very scared and she started to panic. I quickly took her hand and we started to run away to the safe place. We were running to the main door of the stadium, and that was Venus' dad with his army of dinosaurs and army of warriors. I started to fight with Venus against the evil group of predators. The battle was very dramatic, full of dangerous situations, but we won! After the battle, Venus came to me and kissed me very romantic and passionately. She was very stressed, and with a red face she started to thank me for rescuing her. Thank me, Peter, for rescuing my life. I have never forgotten at your heroic act. You taught me a lesson. I want to apologize for my bad behavior. I was thinking that you're my worst enemy. I love you so much that my love to you is bigger than hatred against your family. Thanks to this moment, you've showed me that you are a completely different and very good warrior. I want to be with you and date with you. I can't believe it. Venus wants to be my date. Yeah. Sorry, people. I shouted and I was very happy. That's sweet. You're sweet, handsome Peter. Venus laughed coquettishly and winked at me passionately. From that point on, we started dating. Wait a minute. Venus' parents were very happy for her daughter and they agreed with the marriage their daughter Venus with myself. My girlfriend Venus and me were the future leaders of the tribe and dinosaurs. Then we started to investigate who opened the door of the cage. The results of the investigation was very interesting. My sister Veronika opened the door of the cage. Veronika was my younger sister who never cared about me. She was brainwashed thanks to our parents. Veronika always dreamed about power and money. She always wanted to be a queen of our kingdom. We discovered that Veronika is a very strong leader of the dangerous and big Dinosaurs cult that believe that the wild dinosaurs are their goddess. Veronika created the cult. She was the leader of the group of fanatics who trained dinosaurs for killing people without reasons for Veronika. She was a very strong warrior. She was a talented genius who could use her skills and talent for her evil dreams. She could speak with dinosaurs and be their friends too. Every wild and dangerous dinosaurs were her friends and soldiers of her army of fanatics. I wanted to help Veronika because I love my sister. The dinosaur cult was stronger every day. One day we discovered that the son of our Prime Minister Zarek was missing. Veronika has kidnapped him. Zarek fell in love with Veronika because she was very beautiful and attractive young lady. He was her slave. Zarek had to go with her to her palace that was somewhere near the tribe. She liked him too because Zarek was a very handsome and intelligent young leader and warrior. She tried to seduce him, but Zarek didn't want to show her that he loved her a lot. Veronika was very angry that Zarek didn't want to be with her. He was so intelligent that he seduced her. They started to kiss each other passionately, and when Zarek put handcuffs on her hands and Veronika couldn't do anything, he escaped away from her home and told us the truth. Veronika was very angry. She came with her big army of wild dinosaurs and her second army of soldiers to the tribe. Peter with his girlfriend Venus and their army of good dinosaurs and army of the tribe's people were prepared for the battle. The big battle started. It was a very long battle full of dead soldiers and dinosaurs. Nobody could win. Veronika found her brother Peter and the epic battle could start. Veronika was better and wanted to finish Peter. Her love Zarek came to her and told her, I love you a lot, Veronika. Please stop this mindless fight with your brother. Peter is not your enemy. Peter Your sister Veronika is not your enemy. You have to love each other as siblings. Try to be friends. Change your lives. Tarek started to kiss Veronika and she changed her behavior. Veronika started to kiss Tarek very passionately and then she started to cry and she started to apologize. Pete, I apologize you for everything what I did you in my life. I want to be your friend and ally. My arms are yours. I apologize for everything that I've done you in my life. I'm sorry, said Peter and started to cry. Veronika hugged Peter and this was the end of the battle and Veronika's cult. Veronika started to date Zarek. Veronika was my best friend and my ally. The end of the episode. Thank you people for watching it and listening it. This episode has 20 minutes. I think that's enough. And yes, of course, I want to tell you that I want to create my own Peter's English podcast community where people can be friends with each other and we can practice our speaking skills together and be friends. And I want to record and stream it online because I want to share our community with everyone and I want to share my and do my podcast because I like learning English and doing my podcast. Thanks you for watching, thanks you for listening and I want to tell you bye bye.